Hello, Capricorn, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the month of January. I have meditated upon the cards, and I have pre-shuffled. As always, I will shuffle live. All right. During meditation, Spirit showed me it was a tool, like a double-edged tool, but it looked very antique, like caveman time, like way back when. It was made of wood, and it looked like it had like a very sharp rock on one side, and it was almost like a hatchet on one side and like a hatchet on one side and a scythe on the other is what it felt like. And the energy that I got from this is that you are a well-oiled machine. Like, you have sharpened your tools. No matter how simplistic the tools may be, it feels like you already have the tools that you need for whatever the hell is coming up. All right. What am I doing? I don't know. Let's go. We need one more card. All right. Let's see what we have. One more card. One more card. One more card. And we have the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and one more card, please. One more card. Come on. King of Swords. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? What am I doing? I need one more. You guys, what am I doing? I need one more card. Oh my gosh. I don't know what is happening right now. Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. That's interesting. That was the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands in reverse. It feels, Capricorn, that there has been a delay in obtaining something that you have been wanting, something that you have set your eyes set on, and it feels like you feel deflated in regards to whatever this is. But really, all of that time, I'm going to go back to the tool that Spirit gave me in my mind's eye. All of that has set you up to a win, because it feels like you've learned all of the things that you have gone through, all the trials and tribulations that you have gone through has set you up to win. It has sharpened you in a way you weren't expecting. It's like, because remember, I told you it's an antiquated sort of a tool. And, the scythe was made of rock. The hatchet was made of rock. And a hatchet and a scythe are both incredibly sharp. And if you know, a rock is really, it's big and it's heavy, and it really, it would take a lot of time and effort to really smoothen, right? The rock enough to make it into a scythe and make it into a hatchet, right? But it feels like you now have the proper tools, and the tools were all within you. You just had to go through this major ordeal in order to, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a major ordeal, but it could have been something that just, it feels like it dragged on forever. It was just something that took a long time to really smooth out whatever situation that is for you. That's what it feels like. But it feels like you're definitely coming into a much happier times. It also feels like you've closed out some sort of karmic a karmic debt that was owed, or that you were still indebted to, or whatever. It just feels like, all right, you're done. You're that chapter is closed. That that debt has been paid off. Whether karmic debt or in actual debt, whatever that looks like for you. That's not what the Six of Cups means, but that's what I'm getting here with this Six of Cups together with the Four of Swords in reverse. It also feels like you have been praying for quite some time for a closure. And I feel like that closure it has happened, or it's going to happen here in the month of January. So I'm seeing the door slowly closing in whatever topic this is for you, whatever theme this is for you. So let's say, for instance, you were strategizing to save money for a home, or get out of the debt, or, leave a situation or get into a situation, whatever it is that whatever plan you've been formulating, it feels like it's worked. It's worked, or it's working, because it feels much lighter moving forward. It feels much, much lighter. You've already crossed that, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You've crossed that path. You've crossed the the battlefield. It's like you're done. Remember, I said it was like it took a long time, or it's something that took forever, right? In order to smooth out. And I feel like perhaps that it was smoothing out in a situation, or smoothing out with the self, whatever this looks like for you. Because it just feels much, much lighter here. Much, much, much lighter here. I'll get to this Ace of Cups in just a moment, but I'm getting here that even though financially you may still be a little bit in lacking, or in resources you may be lacking, whatever you're lacking in resources or finances, or whatever this looks like, you far made up for it, and then some, in mind, in spirit, in attack, in like the action portion of it, because you have like a can-do sort of an attitude, regardless of your situation. Right? Where most people expect you to fail, there's this luck, there's this abundance, there's this energy around you that says, hell no, I'm not going to fail. Absolutely not. I have the heart of a lion. I can freaking do this. I've gone through hell and back. No way am I going to fail right now. No way. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. And we have the Empress on the bottom and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes. The Empress takes a long time to nurture something into existence. With this being in reverse, I feel like it's not going to take as long as you are expecting, and you're going to get whatever the heck this is that you're you were concerned about or you're worried about or whatever. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Remember, I said you've completed a cycle. And that's exactly what this is. The 9 of Swords is about a continual, like, cycle, right? Like a negative cycle, but it's like a never-ending sort of nightmare, but you've closed out that cycle. Good for you. I mean, this is freaking great. That's pretty damn strong. Pretty damn strong. I like this. All right, can we have a card for the, really? We have a card here for the Queen of Pentacles, just to be on the safe side. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay. I like this a lot. 8 of Cups, you definitely have walked away from this. Look, 8 of Cups and 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, you have walked away from thinking I lack in. And you have a better form of communication with the self. I'm better at this because of fill in the blanks, right? I'm also seeing, like we have the 6 of Cups. We have, this is the 4, but because it looks like this, it feels like this is also a 6, right? But it's, let's say it's 4. So for some of you, you've been at the same place for a long time and you're about to level up in some ways. For some of you, you may have been satisfied with like comfortable, maybe not satisfied, but like, all right, I'm comfortable. And then you maybe took like a bit of a dip emotionally or spiritually or financially, whatever that looks like. This is a faith sort of a card where you need to like restore, right? Your faith or whatever that looks like for you. But I'm getting the word faith here very, very strongly. So you may have gone through a bit of a decline, but then you go right back up. I really like this. And then you end up with, you know, the King of Swords here. So, I mean, this is very, very powerful. I'm also seeing 2 aces, which, you know, 2 aces is a yes. You know, even if this is in reverse, to me, it's still a yes. Mainly because this is an amethyst. That's first and foremost. And number 2, this is, we have ladybugs all over the damn place. So, and that's a lot of luck. So I really like this. Keep your communication strong. I'm seeing a lot of blue here. This is the throat chakra. So please make sure that your communication remains clear. I'm also seeing the sword, right, which is also about communication. And then the 8 of Wands here is about communication. So make sure your communication is clear. Also focus a lot on the solar plexus and sacral chakra to kind of keep that revitalizing energy so you don't overwork, but keep your, when you do overwork, because you are Capricorn after all, you do restore your energies, okay? And you keep your creativity at the ultimate level. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you as far as an outlook for the month of January. I hope this did resonate. If it did, you know what to do. Until we meet again. Bye.